So I've been thinking lately, reminiscing on some childhood memories, and I wonder if perhaps my road rage could be a genetic trait, because I have a couple of memories of my mum losing it. One instance I remember wasn't really road rage related, but just rage related, I guess, was when I was in prep, and my mum, one day, I told her that this boy had strangled me. So one day, I didn't know that this was going to happen. One day, I was standing in whole school assembly in the morning before class had started and stuff, and all the preps stand in the first row, and at each older grade stands behind that. So the back of the group is grade 6s, and yeah, you get the idea. So he had an older sister who I was friends with. She was like 2 or 3 years ahead of us. So I was standing with her in assembly. I wasn't up the front with the preps. So from where I was standing, I just saw my mum walk along the front row of the assembly up to him, and she picked him up by his shirt, and they were at eye level, and I don't know what she said to him, probably something just along the lines of, don't touch my daughter. But whatever she said, it worked. After that, he never did or said anything unpleasant to me again. But funnily, my mum was actually really good friends with his parents, and the girl, like his sister's parents. And we actually used to go to their house every year on Christmas Day because my family is non-existent. So we'd go join in on their Christmas. And there was like no hard feelings over my mum manhandling their son. I guess given the circumstances, they sort of understood why she'd done it, I guess. They weren't obviously thrilled with his actions, so yeah. But then I think, like, if someone did that to my daughter, I don't know how I'd react to that. I don't know if it'd be like, yeah, cool, come to my house for Christmas. Probably not. I can almost 100% guarantee. I'm just grateful that I can say with 99% certainty that there would never be a situation or behaviour from my daughter that would warrant another parent taking matters into their own hands like that. Yeah, so we thank our lucky stars that she is so well behaved. And the other incident was one time I'd gone to this bookshop on nearby our house, it's on a main road, and we parked out the front, and when we came back to the car, sometime later, we came back to the car and someone had written a letter and left it on the windscreen. I don't know what it said, I don't remember, but it was something to do with the way that my mum had parked. And then, unluckily, is that a word? Unfortunately for them, they returned to their car at the wrong time because we were still there. So this lady and my mum got into a verbal back and forward, and towards the end, the woman had realised that she'd picked the wrong lady's windscreen to put an abusive note on. So she went to get in her car and drive away. And my mum reached in and pulled her keys out of the ignition and threw them into the middle of the road onto the tram tracks. And I thought that was hilarious. It was so funny. So of course I went and told all my friends at school, which Mum wasn't overly thrilled about. Let's say she was totally embarrassed, and if, like, you know, thinking about it now, if I did something like that and then my daughter went to school and told all their friends, I would be mortified, because I'd be thinking, like, fuck, they're gonna go tell their parents now, they're all gonna think I'm a scumbag, you know, so yeah, so I wonder, and then yeah, so I just wonder if it's like a genetic thing, so we'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to be, the other thing, I'll be starting a new channel with my daughter soon. It's going to be primarily Monster High related, doing like unboxings and reviews and stuff on the dolls, especially after Christmas, because I've done some serious damage with lay-bys. I'm probably going to have to return some stuff because I've got enough for like 3 children's Christmases, I think. Lay-bys are dangerous because you just don't realise like how much you're doing. Yeah, so anyway, once after Christmas maybe, I don't know, although she's got some new ones recently that we can probably make a start with, but yeah, I'll let you know once that channel is up and running, and you can check it out if you want to, or not check it out if you don't want to. But you know, I'm quite impressed with Monster High. Like, I really like it. I actually added one doll for myself onto the lay-by because it looks really cool. And I checked out, my daughter has subscribed on my channel, this one, to Monster High, and watches the little episodes, and they only go for like a minute or two. And I just one day just like checked out one of the episodes just to see like what it's like, to get an idea of like, you know, what my daughter's watching and, you know, what's going into her brain. And I was pleasantly surprised. I was kind of worried, like I thought maybe it could be like slightly inappropriate because it's like high school based, but yeah, pleasantly surprised that like every story has like a solid moral and meaning, and they're actually, as weird as it sounds to somebody who doesn't know anything about Monster High, they're actually decent role models. Like, they provide something that Barbie never provided my generation. Barbie was just about like being hot and having like cool clothes and stuff. Monster High dolls are like, you know, being yourself and being individual, and, you know, your imperfections make you awesome kind of thing. So yeah, they have a really positive message, and they just look so awesome. Like, they're so cool. Anyway, so yeah, more about that later once I set up that channel, but that'll be cool to make some videos with my daughter and do some reviews and show our collection so far. Yeah, so that's it for now. More from this channel soon, info on the new channel soon as well. Have a good day. If you're in Melbourne, enjoy the sunshine, because who knows, tomorrow's probably raining. See you later.